welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Utah Jazz. And so off the tip, it's Utah. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Draymond Green is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Bogut. Then it's Thompson. And it's Curry in at the one. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Now, here is Hornacek. Outside, Russell. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Stockton bangs home the trifecta.
You've got to close out on Stockton now. He's a deadly three-point shooter and has textbook form.
Outside, Green, beyond the arc. And Russell pulls it down. And here's Utah. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with Utah's head coach. He said he knows it's a test. This is one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. He told me, we can't shut them down. That's unrealistic. But if we stick to our principles, if we communicate with each other and take away the easy things, we'll give ourselves a good chance. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks as always, David. Well, they know what their toughest job is going to be today.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always hard to go up against a team that can light it up like this. You can't let them hit the ground running.
Exactly. I mean, they've got to be the ones dictating the tempo and the pace. Keep the high-octane offense on the other side in check.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Now here's Stockton. Passes it to Foster. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Malone, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And that one, good.
And I'll tell you, Bogut takes a lot of hits, and he knows how to finish through contact.
Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. Over Green. And the basket by Malone. Malone's got his first points of the game. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's Thompson. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Gotta like how they've come out here. I mean, connecting on 4 of their first 5 shots, yes, that's good.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The pass to Hornacek. Malone outside. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. And Utah another 3.
Hornacek squaring up from deep. That's a knockdown shooter if I ever saw one.
Outside Curry. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Barnes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Stockton kicks to Malone. Hornacek outside. To the inside. Stockton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Stockton's got 5 now.
You know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
Here's Curry. Rebounded by Malone.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Russell dishes to Foster. Hornacek against Thompson. Here's Malone. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. It's stolen by Green. Right side Curry. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Quite possibly the best shooter of all time. Curry just continues to impress.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with a hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
You know, he's a steady hand at the free throw line, showing tremendous confidence in this one.
Stockton passes to Malone. Knocked away. Pass to Hornacek. 4 on the clock. And he hits the jumper for 2. Hornacek's got 5. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Upside Curry. Inside. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Pick and roll run by Stockton and Malone. Hornacek kicks to Malone. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for the Jazz. Good on the second free throw. The Warriors lead it. To the middle. They swipe it. The open shot. Stockton gets an open look and hits. He's got 7.
And how about the awareness there of Hornacek, a high IQ player who just knows how to find his teammates when they're open.
Here's Curry. Count it.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
Yeah, these teams evenly matched, Greg, trading hits and refusing to give up any advantage.
Now, here is Hornacek. He has 5. Passes it to Malone. Over Green, and there's another one for the Jazz.
Boy, Malone has a deadly jump shot, especially from the mid-range. Doesn't get any better watching him knock that down.
And it's in there. And that's now 6 points for Draymond Green.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Malone puts it up from 12, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Good chance here for Barnes. Rebounded by Malone.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That's what I call an everything but. Good execution, just didn't knock it down. But you're right, they're happy with that shot.
Now, here is Hornacek. Lock at 6, beyond the arc. They get it again.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Here's Thompson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Man, Thompson is phenomenal as a two-way player. A knockdown shooter from everywhere, challenged or unchallenged, and he defends at an elite level, too.
The first free throw is good for the Jazz. Anderson, he's checked in for Russell. And Isley subbed in for Stockton. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Green. Ian Clark's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And the Jazz with possession here. Trailing by 2. Pass to Isley. He kicks it to Anderson. To the paint. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
To the left side wing. Livingston finds Clark over Anderson. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And a lot of scoring here early on. This is the type of game the fans love to see.
Tell you what, Greg, it's getting to the point where you assume every shot is going to go down. I mean, nobody's missing out there.
The Jazz making a switch here. Keefe's checked in. Here's Isley. And the pass to Ostertag. Nice ball movement by Utah. 6 to shoot. And Utah again with the bucket.
Yeah, and he's connecting on a lot of his shots here, shooting a high percentage from the field, really giving his team a boost.
Keefe against Thompson. Back to Livingston. Fires from the line. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Pass to Isley. Three-pointer connects from three-point range. Isley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Clark kicks to Livingston. Over Isley. Again, Golden State. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Anderson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Passes it to Keefe. Left side Anderson. Here's Isley. He's covered by Iguodala. Here's Malone. Goes back up. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Boy, I really like the way he's stroking the ball. I mean, knocking down a bunch of his shots and really being efficient.
Here's Clark. He's covered by Anderson. No good from Clark. Utah leading. It's Anderson with the drive over Iguodala. Malone tips it back in. Malone's got 13.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Livingston kicks to Clark. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Isley. He's covered by Livingston. The pass to Keefe. Now Anderson. Here's Isley. It's stolen by Livingston. And now it's Livingston running. He can go all the way. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Isley. Kicks to Malone. Shot on the wing. Doesn't go that time. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no...
The pressure D seems to be causing a lot of turnover.
Just jumped all over him, Greg. I mean, pounced on him, using their length and quickness to come away with those steals.
They've got Isley. Malone is out there with Keefe. Then there's Ostertag, and it's Anderson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Ostertag, and he banks in the layup. Ostertag's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Utah. And it's Livingston with the ball for Golden State. Iguodala's drive. Inside. No good from space.
Well, at best, the defense was average. I mean, he must make sure to finish these layups. Got to make those.
Here's Clark. It's hauled in by Ostertag. And it's Utah's ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Isley. Here is Keefe. He's covered by Livingston. Here's Isley. And Anderson kicks to Malone. Clock at 4 over Iguodala. Malone's shot good. Malone's got 15.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Pass to Thompson. And the Warriors miss again. And it's Utah's ball. Feeds it to Malone. One-on-one fast break. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
Isley the pass to Ostertag. Nice ball movement by Utah. Knocks it loose. It's Iguodala with the drive. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Man, I like the aggressiveness of Iguodala. I mean, remarkable at taking it all the way to the rack.
Pass to Keefe. Here's Isley. Here's Ostertag. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
A different look for Utah. Foster comes in for Karl Malone. And it's Stockton in for Isaac. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Stockton outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Warriors. Bogut comes in for Maurice Spates. And Curry subbed in for Ian Clark. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Curry against Anderson. Outside Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Russell, he's checked in for Keefe. The Warriors also with a sub. Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And both free throws good for Curry. Jazz trail by 4. Outside Russell. Back to Stockton. Now the pass to Ostertag. Russell kicks to Stockton. There's the dish to Russell. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Barnes has got 5.
Barnes quickly leaking out there. He's always trying to get some easy buckets, easy points, and as a result, he's able to beat defenders sometimes.
Russell from long range. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, not a lot of effort put forth on defense there. I mean, I think he's definitely got to play up on him more and off the screen in that situation.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. Here's Curry. Softly drops in the floater. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
And guys, they've allowed an embarrassing number of points off those turnovers.
Well, you really put your defense in a tough spot. You compromise your defense when you fumble the ball away like that.
Utah calls timeout.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
And Utah making a change here. Hornacek's checked in, and Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Russell passes to Stockton. Ostertag with it, guarded by Kerr. It's stolen by Bogut.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
The three from Barnes, and it's Foster with the rebound.
And, you know, he's yet to hit another three after nailing one in the first, but I don't think that's going to stop him from shooting.
Inside. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Foster's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Barnes. The good-looking shot from the wing. Barnes has got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. Barnes has gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Stockton kicks to Russell. Back to Stockton. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. And here's Golden State. They're on a 17-7 run. Curry with a wide open look, but they recover it. And now it's a double-digit lead. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Pass to Russell. Jeff Hornacek on the wing. He kicks it to Foster. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. And John Stockton hits from deep. Stockton not all about passing. Better than 50% field goal shooter in his career. Now here's Livingston. D right on him. Golden State moving the ball around. Shots good by Green.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Foster. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Here is Stockton. He's got 10. Shot clock at 5. 14 feet away. And Curry pulls it down.
I thought he had the space to shoot comfortably there, and disappointed that he missed it.
And that one's good. Barnes.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
Utah calls timeout. That's tipped. Passes it to Stockton. Hornacek outside. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. On its way from Curry for 2, and it's Golden State with another.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Curry against Stockton. Foster passes to Russell. Now here's Stockton. 5 on the clock. From 18 feet away. Hornacek, no luck. Warriors leading by 13. The 3 from Barnes. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists in the game. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, the league has unveiled a 5-point plan to improve player-referee relations. Things became heated last season with a lot of star players ejected for arguing with officials. The emphasis on respect and clear standards of conduct on both sides can only help. Kevin?
Very good point, David. Completely agree. Thanks. Karl Malone's checked in for Utah. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Livingston. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A nice shot by Hornacek.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. At one point, they led by 16.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Utah's on defense. It's a 13-point game. Malone comes with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here is Golden State. Stockton against Curry. Pass to Malone. And it's sent back by Bogut.
And with that condor-like wingspan, Bogut says,
Warriors leading by 13. And there's the pass to Curry. Fires for 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. Killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
Up top, Hornacek, guarded by Green. Just 4 to shoot. Knocked loose. He gets stolen by Livingston. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And Barnes is a high flyer, now a huge target to throw to when he's sizing up that alley-oop.
Stockton against Curry. Stockton kicks to Hornacek. Shoots from 8, and there's Karl Malone on the assist by Hornacek. Malone's got 17.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
To the paint, here's Bogut. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Stockton outside. Curry with the steal. Up the floor. And another basket for Golden State.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now, here is Hornacek. He's covered by Livingston. Poked away. Down low, Russell. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
For Utah, they have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line.
2 shots.
A free throw drops for Malone.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Keefe is checked in for Foster. Anderson comes in for Russell. And Isley subbed in for Stockton. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Spades has it in the corner. There's Green with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Isley the pass to Malone. Over Spates. Sinks the 15-footer. Malone's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, Malone, an excellent pick-and-roll threat. And a knockdown shooter, too, which makes him hard to guard.
Game so far from Karl Malone.
Unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass in those first 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Guys, you've heard me say it before, but persistence pays. And it takes that kind of persistence to be a successful offensive rebounder. As a fellow glass eater, I know of which I speak. Those guys that rebound effectively don't give up on it.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Klay Thompson is out there with Curry. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Bogut in at the 5. And Malone, no good on that one. Pass to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's 13 points for Klay Thompson.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Outside for Stockton. And Utah, another 3.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
On the wing, Barnes. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Green finds Barnes, and there it is for him. Barnes has got 16.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Stockton outside. Wants to get it to Malone and does. Over Thompson. Malone, no luck. Warriors leading by 20. On its way from Curry for 2, and it's Golden State with another.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Hornacek dishes to Malone. Over Green, and it's Malone missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Malone. No good on the shot. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
Not a lot going his way. Everything he's shooting is just off the mark. I mean, somehow he's got to figure out a way to turn it around.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
Hornacek outside. Five on the clock. From outside the arc, sinks the triple. Hornacek's got 10 points.
That defense was totally lost. Don't know how you let a shooter get off such a clean look from beyond the arc. Come on, you got to pay attention.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
From about 16, that misses off the backboard.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Tell you what, the defense has to be kicking themselves. Just a step late there, and the shooter made them pay for it.
Knocks it loose, and going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. The Jazz making a switch here. Ostertag's checked in.
Greg Ostertag.
It's stolen by Green. To the inside. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Green. 15 points for Klay Thompson.
Yeah, once Thompson gets going, he is almost impossible to slow down. We're seeing that tonight. Their entire offense is revolving around him, and boy, is he coming through.
Shot to stop the run. Malone. The 9-footer's on the mark. Malone's got 25 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Fades and shoots. Again, Golden State.
No hesitation. When he saw the space the D was giving him, that's 2.
And here's Utah. Hornacek outside. Passes it to Ostertag. It's tipped. 5 to shoot, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And hate to make a mistake there. Have to stay focused.
Greg, I think they're just giving the game to him at this point. Can't make those kinds of errors.
Anderson, he's checked in for Utah. And Golden State also making a change. Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for Andrew Bogut. Green draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Warriors now. Curry passes to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 19 points for Klay Thompson. Stockton kicks to Malone. Anderson outside. Jazz passing it around. Three-pointer, Stockton. It's rebounded by Golden State. To the middle, here's Iguodala. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Iguodala's got his second basket of the game. Hornacek outside. Kicks to Malone. Pass to Stockton. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Keefe, he's checked in for Hornacek. Then for the Warriors, Spates checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And the pass to Keefe. 6 on the shot clock. Anderson passes to Ostertag. Over Spates. The Jazz again can't hit it. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Clark, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes.
Ian Clark.
Here's Spates. Iguodala outside. Pass to Clark. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Malone. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. Looked like he forced the shot.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's. He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
And Anderson kicks to Malone. Passes it to Stockton. Ostertag with it. The shot off that time. Good defense by Iguodala. Pass to Clark. Puts it up from 15. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Anderson. Malone right side. The pass to Ostertag. Second shot opportunity, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Andre Iguodala.
Ostertag, Kevin, is an enforcer. I mean, he's a physical presence who does a nice job rebounding and patrols the paint well.
Isley's checked in for the Jazz. That one is no good. Here's the Warriors with the ball. All sorts of time, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Anderson outside. Wants to get it to Malone and does. Over Iguodala. That's good from Malone on the assist by Anderson. Malone's got 8 points here in this quarter. Now here's Livingston. Defense right on him. Thompson outside. Off target from outside.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Pass to Isley. Back to Anderson. He kicks it to Malone. And the shot is long.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Isley. Anderson outside. The Jazz working the ball around now. 13 feet away. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Isley's got 5 now. Isley's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Inside, Thompson in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Thompson's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
And you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Really came close to the pilfer, but they'll take that effort. Mucking things up is sometimes just as good as a steal.
Defensively, you know, a little uneven in that first half, but they've been far more focused and consistent here in the second.
Here's Isley. He's covered by Livingston. Tipped away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. The Jazz making a switch here. Foster's checked in.
Greg Foster.
.130 left to play in the third. Up top, Malone. Pass to Keefe. The tray. Nailed from three-point land. Isley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Against length, he does a nice job of creating just enough separation.
Yeah, he's so creative with the ball and his ability to shake free from bigger guys to knock down those triples. Boy, that's a thing of beauty there.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
It's Clark with the rebound. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Iguodala. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And while Iguodala might not be the star of any team he's on, he's always going to be a major contributor because he does so many things well on both ends.
And the second free throw, good. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Isley. He's covered by Livingston. Kicks it to Malone. Just 5 to shoot. Over Iguodala. Malone gets the bucket. Malone's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Yeah, like the touch from Malone inside there. I mean, one of the most accomplished scorers in the game, without a doubt.
Basket, good.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Keefe. Brown out there with Isley. Then there's Carr. And it's Williams at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. So it's the Warriors now. Now here's Livingston. Now Rush. From the wing. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Here's Isley. Knocks it loose. And the shot goes in.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Clark kicks to Livingston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the high post, again, Golden State. And it's Utah's ball. Here's Isley. The layup off target.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
Yeah, he's costing them right now, sabotaging them a little bit. He's got to find his shot if they want to win this game.
Back to Clark. Just 4 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And the first one at the line is good. Steph Curry's checked in for Golden State. And so Clark nails both of them. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Utah. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Isley. Jazz passing it around. Williams passes to Keefe. Clock is at 3. Here's Isley. Connects from three-point range. Isley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Curry kicks to Clark. Here's Rush. He's guarded by Williams. Rush finds Verejao. Rebound by Williams. So it's Utah now. Brown outside. Now the pass to Isley. Offline with his 3. Curry looking around. This one for 3. And again, no good by Golden State. Brown against Curry. Pass to Isley. Back to Brown. Over Curry. And it's Brown missing. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rush. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Curry. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Brown outside. Verejao against Carr. Here's Isley. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Now Rush. Here's Clark. Here's Rush. He's guarded by Williams. Rush gets the bucket.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Yeah, those are back crushers. I mean, they really crack your back when you give teams second shots like that.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Keefe. Over to the left wing. Now Carr. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Ryan Russell. He's checked in for the Jazz. Davis comes in for Brown. He's perfect from the line this time. And here is Curry. He kicks it to McAdoo. Count it.
Assist from Stephen Curry.
Here's Isley. And there's the call on Curry. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Golden State. Here's Isley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. The Jazz again can't hit it.
He's got to know not to take that shot when he's so closely defended.
Curry dishes to Varejao, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Yeah, you know, it's got to be terribly deflating for the opposition. Boy, they look helpless, really getting beat up physically and emotionally.
Here's Keith. Outside, Davis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Foster comes in for Carr. And it's Anderson in for Davis. Spates checked in for the Warriors. Spates has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Anderson outside. Ball's knocked loose. And now running up the court, Rush pushing it all the way. And the basket by Curry.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Pass to Isley. Top of the key, Russell. Here's Foster. The pass to Keith. Fades and shoots. Count that one. Keith's got 5 points in the quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Spates. Makes it off the glass.
I don't think they have anybody to blame but themselves there. I mean, that's just inexcusable to let a guy get this deep inside.
Outside, Russell. Here's Isley, guarded by Curry. Jazz passing it around. Keith passes to Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Isley to the wing right side. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Foster, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And so here is Golden State. Here's Clark, pass to Looney. The feed to Curry. In the corner, Rush with it. Shot clock at 6. Over Anderson. Rush's shot is off.
And as he squares up from mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. Looked like he forced the shot.
Clark kicks to Curry. From 11 feet away. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
Chalk up 2 there. And here are the Warriors now. Here's Clark. Kicks it to Spates. Down low. Here's Looney, and it's in there.
Boy, good job firing the pass inside there. I mean, all his teammate had to do was catch and finish.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Isley, guarded by Curry. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. .131 left here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Keefe passes to Anderson. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Speights has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Clark. He's covered by Anderson. Clark finds Thompson. In the corner, Rush with it. Over Russell. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
As long as required, Greg. I mean, you can tell they want to put this thing to bed.
Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
.43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Clark kicks it to Looney. Passes it to Rush. Now here's Thompson. He's covered by Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson dishes to Rush. Poke loose and out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Anderson passes to Isley. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both.